Welcome to London, 1300 AD. You have 24 hours to survive. It is the largest, wealthiest city in the entire kingdom. But what textbooks don't tell you is that this 1 square mile labyrinth, crammed with 80,000 people, was a sensory assault on your very soul. Before you even see the river, the smell of sea coal smoke, rotting fish, and a fuller's stale urine would choke you. If the noise of thousands of iron-rimmed cartwheels didn't make you deaf, a 200-pound shop sign might just knock you off your horse. This is the city our ancestors called home. Today, we're gonna peel back the grime and take you on a journey through the 1 square mile nightmare that was medieval London. You might never complain about rush hour again. As you pass through the heavy timber gates, the first thing you notice is the lack of light. Space inside the city walls was impossibly expensive. Every merchant and lord fought for a piece of the pie. This led to an architectural style called jettying. Houses would build out on their upper floors, hanging directly over the street. By the 14th century, many alleys were permanent tunnels of twilight. In some alleys, neighbors could reach across their upper floor windows and shake hands. This sky-blocking effect created a city of shadow. It wasn't just claustrophobic, it was the perfect habitat for pickpockets and disease. If you were outside after dark, you were either a watchman or you were looking for trouble. The only lights were candles and small horn-paned lanterns. The city didn't just feel dangerous, it was a labyrinth of potential violence and open cesspits. But London had an attraction that was famous across Europe, a structure that was half engineering marvel, half high-density slum, Old London Bridge. This wasn't just a river crossing, this was a residential and commercial neighborhood with over 140 houses and shops. It included the legendary Nonsuch House, a 4-story mansion built entirely of wood with no metal nails, a masterpiece of medieval prefabrication. It was an efficient nightmare. The road was only 12 feet wide. This narrow strip was shared by thousands of daily pedestrians, slow-moving ox carts, and loose livestock, creating a perpetual gridlock of meat and muscle. To cross the bridge was a gamble. You could walk, or you could pay a waterman to take you by boat. But the 19 arches of the bridge acted like a dam, creating violent rapids called shooting the bridge. Many Londoners chose the dark, crowded roadway over the possibility of drowning in the river's refuse. If the noise and light didn't break you, the smells would. The 13th century Londoner was surrounded by unmanaged waste. There was no trash day. Everything went out the window. Who was the city's cleanup crew? Pigs. Domestic pigs roamed the streets like stray dogs, eating the organic refuse. It sounds efficient, but they were often dangerous. Pigs were so common they were actually arrested and tried in court for attacking people or causing accidents. And the primary smell wasn't just sewage, it was sea coal smoke. This coal was cheap but incredibly dirty, burning with an acrid, sulfurous stench that stained the buildings black and choked the citizens. Wealthy nobles walked the city with scented handkerchiefs over their noses. Peasants simply breathed it in, a constant reminder of the price of urban survival. Medieval London wasn't a romantic fantasy. It was a pressure cooker, a dark, chaotic, smelly, 1 square mile fight for survival. This city bred a tough population, where simple existence required extreme resilience. The noise, the smoke, and the darkness formed the foundation of the modern city we know today. So, what part of medieval London would make you quit after the first 24 hours? Let us know in the comments. Our next video is about the most bizarre medieval punishments, so make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.